Hello and welcome to episode number 4 of the Strategy Explorer video tutorial. I hope you had great discussions and inspiring insights from the environment analysis in the previous step. However, analysis without conclusions will bring you nowhere. Therefore, the observations and assumptions need to be interpreted in order to find out which possible steps might bring you towards your goal. An excellent and well-known tool for this task is the SWOT analysis. It is therefore integrated into the Strategy Explorer and constitutes step number 4 of the process. The SWOT analysis helps to structure your thoughts and findings according to the potential implications for your subject matter. It requires a solid understanding of the environment, therefore in the Strategy Explorer it is arranged like a bracket around the situation and trends field. On the left-hand side we find the strengths and weaknesses. In order to identify them, the subject must be compared to the competition and alternatives. Strengths and weaknesses are of internal nature and can be influenced. For example, a poor website or marketing approach is clearly within the own responsibility and could be improved. On the right-hand side, the opportunities and threats are identified. They are presented through the outside world and can usually not be controlled. For instance, a change in regulations might endanger a certain product line, or changing end-user behavior might open up a whole new spectrum of possibilities. For each and every finding in the SWOT analysis, it is important to decide how to deal with it. This is the purpose of the Now What fields. Without such conclusions, the analysis would remain just this, an analysis. What we need to ask is, how can the strength be used and even be improved? How can the weaknesses be eliminated or reduced? How can the opportunities be best exploited? And how can the threats be avoided or reduced? The logical chains of argumentation are very transparent and visible in the Strategy Explorer, which is one of its major advantages. They develop from the center to the outside of the canvas. For instance, if the subject is a product, there might be a certain group of users and you have observed a specific trend in user behavior. This presents an opportunity and you derive a conclusion on how to exploit this opportunity. The major findings from the Now What fields form the biggest source of input for potential strategic options and objectives, as you will see in the next episode. But before, let's have a look at our EcoMeet example and see what insights the SWOT analysis has generated there. Again, we cannot go into all detail, therefore we pick 2 of the logical chains that are highlighted by the colored streams flowing from the center to the outside. For example, EcoMeat has a significantly lower impact on climate than meat from factory farming, and it is much healthier because it does not contain antibiotics or hormones. These strengths should be intensively used in marketing, and the team could also issue a quality seal or consider partnering up with animal welfare organizations. Let's have a look at the right-hand side now, to stream number 6. Vegetarian meat alternatives are on the rise and can be found in every supermarket. The trend is that these alternatives are getting better and better, which increases their success. Therefore, at some point in time, vegetarianism might win and nobody wants meat anymore, which is a significant threat to EcoMeat. As a consequence, EcoMeat should enter the market as soon as possible, for which the technology needs to be scaled up quickly. In addition, the team must learn more about the motivations of the target group in order to predict their behavior. I hope you find the story of EcoMeat as instructive and thrilling as I do. So let's see how it continues in the next episode. For more information on step number 4, have a look at the articles on the Strategy Explorer homepage and on LinkedIn. I wish you happy strategizing and see you next time.